Hi guys, so I am going to be replanting a blueberry plant that I ordered from Amazon because previously I had planted blueberry and it died. So I am going to show you guys what I do as far as replanting the blueberry plant. I'm actually planting it in a big pot right here, and the reason I'm doing that is because blueberry is an acidic plant and our water runs all the time, and because of that it loses its acidity and I end up killing the plant. So I have learned my lesson. As you guys know, that gardening teaches you quite a lot of things. That's one of them. So without further delaying the process, I have planted 3 of the stones at the bottom for drainage, and I'm going to put some wood pieces in it as well, which are going to decay. So I had some wood pieces that were just laying around. They are not being used for anything. They were actually soaking up water in one of our Home Depot buckets. So I'm just going to put these at the bottom as well. These will decay away. And now I'm going to put, the concoction that I'm putting in is coco peat and perlite and topsoil. That is what I'm going to be putting in. So first I have coco peat in here that I'm going to just toss. As much as I can. Some of it is not coming out. I'm going to have to dig it out. Okay. Now I'm going to put some perlite. So perlite basically improves the drainage and aeration. So that is the whole purpose of perlite. Go ahead and mix it up. Okay, now I'm going to put some topsoil. I did not open the bag of topsoil because I didn't want it to get dried up, because it is bright. As you guys can see, it is really bright today. So opening the bag of topsoil, and I'm just going to be dumping that in there. Okay, here we go. So I will fertilize it. I have my kitchen scraps that I'm going to be putting in there as well. And I'm going to show you guys what kind of kitchen scraps I put in here. I've been talking about my kitchen scraps in some of the videos. So today I'm actually going to show you what they look like. So I am just putting about this much right now. And now I'm going to add some kitchen scraps in here. And here is the kitchen scraps I have. So this consists of tea, dried up tea. These are some peels from onion, peanuts. This is peels from carrot, some bottom portions of tomato, ginger, again onion peels, and I also have some from capsicum, the bell pepper. As you guys can see, there are some seeds in here. I'm still going to toss them in here. And I have some kale and spinach, some of the leaves that had gone bad. We just harvested that recently. So some of them that had gone bad, I ended up cooking them in some of the dishes, but some that had gone bad. So here it is. I'm going to put it all in here. This This is all going to work as a fertilizer. There we go. And I am going to mix it nice and well. I'm going to mix it in. I've done that to pretty much all my plants. Whenever I plant anything, I go back and I actually dig a hole on the side and I put kitchen scraps that continue to make fertilizer for the plant. And I usually get quite a lot of fruits out of that plant. One of the ones that I have shown you in another video is our eggplant. It has been doing amazing because of me fertilizing it constantly. So we can see that I need to plant this here and have this up till at this distance. And rest is all going to be soil. So I think I'm going to put a little bit more of the topsoil and coco peat. So let me go ahead and dig this out. It's coco peat. And I'm going to mix it with topsoil. Need to get in there. If you guys have these long gloves, I recommend that. If not, just get your hands dirty. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what I usually end up doing. I like to get my hands dirty. It gives me joy getting your hands dirty with soil. It's therapeutic to me. I had actually put henna on my hands, so that's why I ended up deciding to put gloves on. But again, I don't mind. As you guys can see, I'm mixing the soil pretty good with the topsoil. You can start seeing some of these fertilizer items coming up top. And now I am going to take the blueberry out and first create an impression here. Now, this plant that I got, it was about $19. It was on a deal when I got it. I don't know what the original going price of this plant is. It is pretty healthy. As you guys can see, all the roots are intact. Right here, I can see the roots. I'm not going to disturb them, and I'm just going to create some room and make sure they are buried nice and deep. Support the plant, and I am going to fill it up all with topsoil. Let me see, what does this say? myperfectplants.com is the website, and the name of this plant is Blueberry Premier. That's what the name of this plant is. Okay, now I'm going to add more topsoil. Just going to use this to fill it up. There you guys have it. You just have to make sure that there's not much movement left. I know some of the leaves came out one of the leaf came out, and there was another bud that was sticking out here. I think I buried this at the bottom here. Let me pull this out. Here we go. Let me make sure that sticks out. Okay, here you guys have it. I am going to actually fertilize it with one of the blueberry meal that comes. I'm going to make sure I give that mixed in water, and I will show you guys that later as well. But this is how you replant your blueberry plant. Thanks for watching, guys.